I'm Sutton Gray, 31, and I smell like clay, glaze, and kiln heat because I run a ceramic studio in Asheville. To my family, I'm the artsy one who plays in mud. They never knew every bowl, every mug, every sold-out collection paid their light bill, their car notes, and Harper's ring light addiction. The Jeep was just the final straw. Grandpa didn't invite me inside. He looked at me for a long second, then said, "Tomorrow. My house. 9 a.m. Everyone." The door shut with the finality of a vault. That night I sat on my studio floor surrounded by unfired vases and opened my banking app. $63,000 in family emergencies. $27,000 in charges signed H. Gray. $11,000 in Apple Pay requests labeled Sister Love. I built a deck so brutal it could have been a PowerPoint titled, "How You Killed My Business." At 8:57 a.m. the next day, Grandpa's living room looked like a courtroom. 2 manila folders waited on the coffee table like loaded weapons. Dad arrived first, pretending this was a normal Sunday brunch. My stepmom Lisa sailed in wearing new boots, my boots budget. Harper, 26, 1.4 million TikTok followers, zero shame, live-streamed her entrance until Grandpa silently took her phone and dropped it in a bowl of water. The scream was worth the price of admission. He never raised his voice. He opened my folder first. Page by page he laid out the money trail. Gas receipts in Telluride while I was working a show. Designer bags delivered to their address. A $9,000 camera lens for family content. Lisa tried the laugh-cry combo. Sutton never minded helping. Grandpa opened the second folder. A freshly notarized amendment to his revocable trust, dated yesterday. Every liquid asset, the mountain cabin, the investment accounts, once slated 50-50 between Harper and me, now read 100% to Sutton Gray upon my death, with immediate advance distribution of the cabin and $400,000 operating fund. Then he slid the Jeep title across the table, already re-registered in my name only.
"Keys are in it," he said.
Parked out front. Harper actually lunged for the papers. Grandpa's hand came down like a gavel. "Touch them, and you're out of the will completely." Dad finally spoke, voice cracking. "This will tear the family apart." Grandpa looked him dead in the eye. It was never together. It was just on Sutton's credit card. Lisa tried tears. Harper tried threats. Dad tried bargaining. Grandpa simply stood. "Meeting's over. Sutton, let's go get coffee." We left them sitting in the wreckage of their own greed. An hour later the Jeep was mine again, tank full, title clean, no cosigners. 3 days later the cabin keys landed in my mailbox with a note in Grandpa's handwriting. "Fireplace works. Internet's fast. Lock the gate." I moved into the mountains that weekend, fired a new collection inspired by rupture and rebirth, and sold out in 14 minutes. Lisa still sends group texts about healing. Harper still posts thirst traps in sunglasses I paid for. I don't open the messages. Some nights I sit on the cabin porch with a mug eye through myself, listening to owls and the sound of a life that finally belongs to only me. If you've ever had your future handed to someone else while you were told to smile, drop "I kept the cabin" below. We're out here living in the houses they thought they'd inherit, and the quiet has never felt this loud.